mirror shattered. The shadow remained. Me and shadow in the broken reflection. Listen. Listen. Yeah. In the fractured architecture of my identity, the mirror broke, no clean face left, no unity, only shards that judge me. I look and all I see is a distorted silhouette, the shadow of what I was projected onto the void of what I've become. Philosophical, the mirror was never neutral, it was a courtroom. It didn't return an image, it returned the verdict of my existence. When it shattered, it wasn't the glass that gave way first, it was the fiction I kept alive so I wouldn't collapse. Pure anguish, I had become the shadow of myself, a presence without substance, a name without a body, a memory without a future. The hatred I carry is no longer aimed outward, it has turned inward, devouring me with surgical precision. The mirror shattered, the shadow remained. I am nothing but the ghost of what I used to be. Hate, fear, anguish, melancholy, me and shadow in a reflection that no longer exists. The mirror shattered, and with it the last illusion. I walk through the shards, I bleed without making a sound. Two cell bricks in the dark, one human, one loyal, me and shadow. The last witnesses of my disappearing. Fear is no longer an event, it has become the climate, a permanent humidity seeping into every thought. I don't fear death, I fear the continuation of this shredded existence, where every day is a repetition of the fall without ever hitting the ground. Psychological, the shadow in the mirror is not a double. It is what remains when you've lied to yourself for too long and waited patiently for the glass to give way so it could finally occupy the entire space without sharing, without concession. Cold hatred, I hate myself for believing in the reflection, for feeding an image that was nothing but a stage set. Now there is no stage, no mask, no smooth surface left. Only the shadow, massive, silent, indestructible. The arrow is broken. The shadow has won. Me and shadow, we remain. And what is left in this metaphysics of dislocation, I barely exist anymore. I am an absence that walks, a memory that still breathes. Others speak to me as if I was still here, but they are addressing a ghost that has learned how to simulate presence. Philosophical ultimate, reducing yourself to your shadow is a form of truth, the kind that no longer needs to tell itself stories. The broken mirror released what I refuse to see, and now I must live with that unfiltered vision, with no way back. Me and shadow, we move through this assumed darkness. Him, pure presence, me, pure reduction. We no longer try to piece the fragments back together. We accept that the reflection is dead. And only the shadow remains. The mirror shattered, the shadow remains. I am nothing but the ghost of what I used to be. Hate, fear, anguish, melancholy, me and shadow in the reflection that no longer exists. The mirror shattered, and with it the last illusion. I walk through the shards, I bleed without making a sound. Two silhouettes in the dark, one human, one loyal, me and shadow. The last witnesses of my disappearance. The mirror shattered. The shadow remain. Me and shadow. And what is left of me.